man. We move wherever we please out this bitch, but in the process of it, man, I had a good man came up to me, man, and just cast some jewels on me, telling me how much he appreciate how I support us as a people, how I support just the area, you know what I'm saying, and the homies, and he
got people looking at this shit, bro. No funny, bro. From outside, nigga, I'm giving you your flowers. You got niggas watching this shit move. We honestly don't give a fuck about the greatest. You our greatest, however you look at it, you feel? That's one thing that's real, son. We ain't with all that hop and shit. We support a nigga from day one before niggas was even doing this shit, you feel what I'm saying? That's how it is, bro. Nigga, you're a winner. Even when you lose, you're a winner in our book. That shit gonna forever be like that. God.
Tank, what's up, man? I wish you luck.
That's not one.
I wish you luck, Sean.
Right,
I wish you luck on your jump, man. This should be an easy one for you, man.
Yeah, that should be.
This should definitely be an easy one for you. Yeah, I know y'all handpicking them.
It don't take no 5 tune-up fights, man. Just go ahead and accept that one. It don't take that many. I don't know too much about it, but 5 tune-up, 3 tune-up fights to fight. Come on, man. Go ahead, get in there, get you some good bump, man. It'll be a big trio. You get 3 tune-up fights right here. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, look, the money's here. What the fuck you want?
Hey, it's so funny, man. My man pulled up to me. He said, man, why they won't fight you, G? I said, man, listen, I don't know. He said, man, the money there, shit. He said, that fight be just as big as motherfucking Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder type shit. Why they won't fight? I said, hey, man, it be like that. And FYI, man, you know, I'm about 7.5 months out from my shoulder surgery, man. This motherfucker feeling good, y'all. So, stay tuned, man. We out this bitch.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles Jack. Okay, Gary Russell Jr. is back. He's back, and he got it on his mind. Shout out to my audience, man. Shout out to those that's rocking with me, man. Yeah, just saw this, man. Actually, I caught him. I caught his Instagram, and I ain't been on the gram like that, but I caught his Instagram live, and I checked it out. And yeah, he said a lot of interesting shit, man. A lot of interesting shit. Got me thinking about some shit. Gary Russell Jr. a great fighter. Gary Russell Jr. is a great fighter, and a lot of these fighters gonna have to come with it fucking with him. Gary Russell Jr. versus anybody from 130 to 135 is a 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight. Hadn't even thought about this, bro. I hadn't thought about the fact that, yeah, the Russells, they from DC. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together. That Tank is for the fight, on January the 7th in DC. Didn't even put that shit together, bro. Shit got me thinking, bro. I can definitely understand why Gary Russell feels some kind of way, man. You know what I really like to see? I'd like to see Gary Russell and all the Russells bro pull up to the fight, and I'd like to see Gary Russell Jr. get in the ring after the fight. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I would love to see him get in the ring and say, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I gotta be honest with my audience. When it comes to from 130 to 135, Devin Haney is my guy. That's my guy because I feel like he got the biggest heart. He got the biggest heart. And I don't mean that. I mean, you gotta kill him to beat. Shakur got a big heart too, though. Tank got heart. Them dudes got heart. I just think Devin got the biggest heart. That's why I got him. I got him beating them dudes. Tough fights. I think Devin got the biggest heart. Devin wanted the baddest. He wanted the most, and he got the biggest heart, and he got the skill to back it up. I got Devin beating everybody from 130 up to 140. Yep. So, but besides that, Gary Russell Jr., I'm gonna say this. Okay, I want the Tank versus Devin Haney fight very, very badly. I want that fight so bad. And it'll be for undisputed. That's a huge fight, and I don't think people. That's a top 3 fight in boxing. Top 3 fight in boxing, hands down. You talking about the undisputed lightweight championship? Devin Haney versus. I don't even know where they would have the fight, but it would be epic. Tank versus Shakur, epic. I think that's a top 5 fight. That's a top 5 fight in boxing. Shakur versus Tank. But Devin versus Tank is a top 3 fight in boxing. Arguably the second biggest fight in boxing behind Spence versus Crawford. Devin versus Tank. Matter of fact, it ain't even argued. I got Tank versus Devin as the second biggest fight in boxing behind Spence versus Crawford. Okay. Even though I'm saying that and I said Devin my guy, Gary Russell Jr. is the most deserving of a Tank Davis fight. I'm going to say that one more time. Gary Russell Jr. is the most deserving of a Tank Davis fight. We got to take it back to the old days, man. Y'all from the same area. We need these kind of... It'll be like if okay, say okay, Spence, he a beast and he from Dallas. Imagine if it was a dog out of Fort Worth. I'm talking about a bad motherfucker at welterweight, and he was arguably just as good as Spence, and he had been calling him out. I'd tell Spence, say, bro, hey, that shit at Cowboy Stadium, Dallas versus Fort Worth, this would be a bad motherfucker. That's the same thing with Tank versus Gary Russell. You got Baltimore versus DC. You got the DMV. The whole DMV would be in the building. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I said Devin versus Tank is the second biggest fight in boxing. Gary Russell Jr. versus Gervonta Tank Davis is arguably bigger in the DMV. If they had that fight in the DMV, it's arguably bigger than the Devin fight. That fight is huge. That fight is shut down. And I'm going to be honest. I want it. I want it for the DMV. I ain't even from the DMV. I want it for y'all, bro. Y'all need fight. Yeah, I'd love to see black areas get black on black fights. Yeah, where it won't be it won't be all that, and all that extra shit. I want to see 2 black fighters fighting a black city and goddamn it, get it. Say, bro, I'm getting excited talking about this fight, bro. At this point, it is. You can put an argument that Gary Russell Jr. versus Tank in the DMV is the second biggest fight in boxing besides Spence versus Crawford. At this point, I think it is bigger than the Devin fight. If Tank fight Gary Russell Jr., it will do numbers. That's a huge fight. That's a huge fight. That's a huge fucking fight. That fight would break numbers. That gate, it would break records. That fight would break records. I don't think people realize how big of a fight that is. That's a huge fucking fight. Huge fight. Huge fight. Another fight that people sleeping on, because my man Reece Salim, he from Michigan. Yeah, I don't think he from Detroit, but he definitely from Michigan. Him versus Cool Boy in Philly is a huge fight. Yeah, because, I mean, that's a huge fight that a lot of people don't realize. If Cool Boy fight Reece Salim in Philly, man, that fight is fire. So, yeah, I want to see more shit like that. I want to see black areas. I want to see cities with more blacks in them have black events. Yeah, I want to see some black events. I want to see black announcers. I want to see shit like that. And I want to see black ring girls. Yeah, the ring girl. I want to see some Shaquantas and Shaniquas and shit like that. Yeah, I want to see a black affair. I say all the pimps, all the players, all the thugs, everybody coming out. I'm telling you, bro, I got to be honest. Tank versus Gary Russell Jr. is must-see TV. Must-see TV. Got to be honest with you, too. I'm going to say this. Gary Russell Jr. beats the dog shit out of Hector Garcia. Will it be competitive? Yep. The speed, the ring IQ would destroy Hector. And Gary Russell Jr. got some of the best timing in boxing. Gary Russell Jr. would beat the dog shit out of Ryan too. So I'm saying that to say not the shit on Tank. This ain't no Tank shit on Kemp. I don't got nothing. I think Tank is a great fighter. But looking back on, I've even said Gary Russell Jr. is more deserving than Devin and Shakur and Ryan. He's more deserving than anybody of a Tank fight. Now, y'all from the same area, and he been calling you out, Tank. You got to address that shit. Bro, it might be a hectic atmosphere in that fight, bro. Them DC boys don't play. They might hear me up, bro. They might hear me up and tell you got to fight Gary, bro. Gary Russell Jr., I want you to get in the ring, bro. I want you to get in the ring. And I don't care. I hope a fight break. Yeah, I want to get to some shit like that to where y'all got to fight. So this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.